What's going on, guys? This is Joe. That's Steve. Welcome to Chopping It Up, episode 10. Welcome to the kitchen. Steve, what's going on, my guy? How you been? What have you been chopping up recently?
Man, I have been good. I've been on some breaded chicken and macaroni and cheese lately.
Ooh,
I've
that
eaten
sounds
four
delish.
boxes of macaroni and cheese this week.
What brand of macaroni and cheese do you go through?
Bro, I go to Walmart, great value. But I do the spirals. I like spirals and I like the shells. I don't do the elbows. Something
Right.
about them just I don't like.
It's not yeah, you got to have the shells or the spirals. I agree. Um, have you ever made your own macaroni and
I
cheese?
love I love making homemade macaroni and cheese. Honestly, I don't make it. Megan makes it,
Mm-hmm.
but it's really good. She makes it and then we'll throw it in the oven and bake it. And man, it is fantastic.
Yeah,
Our
yeah.
friends request it.
I do like a 5 cheese mac and cheese. It's so good.
Man, fresh ground cheese or fresh grated cheese in that.
Oh
Make a
yeah.
nice roux.
And to get a nice to get the nice roux and get the nice thick sauce, just use that liquid cheese they have, like the melted cheese.
Oh, Velveeta.
Yeah, well you can get Velveeta, you can get any brand, but yeah, Velveeta's the big one. Yeah, always get that. You can get it in like
Yeah.
a powder form too. You can get the powdered like cheese too now.
Oh, yeah. I guess kind of like what's in macaroni and cheese.
Exactly. Yeah, you just get it and just rehydrate it.
I love macaroni and cheese, man.
So
No dyes or
what got you
anything.
on the mac cheese chicken combination? What got you on that?
Honestly, so I always like chicken with my macaroni and cheese because you need to get some protein in there.
Yeah, yeah, of
You
course.
have the pasta, so balance it out a bit. But as far as how like what inspired me, I don't know. I think I was in the dairy aisle of the store. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get some milk. And
Mm.
then I was trying to think of what do I do with milk, and I thought macaroni and cheese.
I like how
But
you've
man, it
made
was
that
funny.
big jump from milk to macaroni and cheese. That's pretty good though.
Oh yeah, no, but I was at the store and I was in the macaroni and cheese aisle looking for it, and this kid's like yelling like I want to get macaroni and cheese. And his mom's like, we're not getting macaroni and cheese. And then I found and I grabbed like four boxes right in front of him. It's like
Amazing. I would do the
I'm
same
getting
thing.
macaroni and cheese.
As an adult, we can do whatever we want.
Yeah, it's nice. Sometimes it gets you in trouble. Four boxes
Is
of
it-
macaroni and cheese probably isn't the greatest thing for you.
You had it all
But
this week.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah, that's a lot, dude. That's a lot of mac and cheese for 4 days.
Honestly, nah, man. It's 440 calories per serving as prepared, whatever that means. But
Well, how many
there's two
servings are in a
servings,
container? Yeah, the 2 servings, right?
two servings per box. So that's 880. But they say to put in 2 tablespoons of butter. I
No,
put
don't do
in
butter.
maybe a quarter tablespoon to a half tablespoon of butter, if
Okay.
that. So I'm cutting out a ton of butter.
I don't
So it
use butter in
has to
mine.
be. Oh no,
No, I don't. I just
just
use
milk.
milk. Yeah, I mean, you could add butter. I've added butter in the past, but I normally don't add butter. No.
Honestly, like the amount of butter I put in, I may as well not be adding any. So I feel like that really
Right.
has to cut down on the calories.
I would agree. I mean, I wonder if they filter that into their calculations when they do the stuff on I don't think they do, to be honest with you. I
What they
think the
have is
butter is
packaged.
added.
But there's as packaged is 240, and then as prepared is 440.
Okay, so as prepared, so they are calculating. Okay, that's interesting. Isn't it weird how we get into food kicks like that? Like I've been craving like burgers recently. I don't know what it is
Oh,
about
same.
burgers. Yeah.
All those burger chain CEOs. We're getting a Shake Shack. That got me looking at like smash burgers and stuff.
Yeah, dude, I went to Shake Shack once. It was okay. It was good. Their shakes are good too, but I mean, I don't know. It's like when I had Cookout this week. That's something I want to talk about. I went to Cookout for the first time. It is what it is. You're paying for what you get for sure.
How's Cookout?
It was good. I was down far from my house. I was like 3 hours away for work. And my girlfriend actually said, "You gotta check out this place if it's nearby." It was like a mile away from the place I was working at. It's called Cookout. It's like a small chain. They're more popular like South. Like my coworker used to go there a lot in college, he said.
Yeah, I've heard of
Um,
them. I hear good things about it. Like it's good food, super cheap.
oh, very cheap. I wish I had the receipt still sitting here. It was maybe like $6, $7.
And what'd you
I
get
mean,
for that?
so I got the pictures here in the general chat. But so we can show the audience later. But I got a burger. I got fries. So you can order things differently there. Like they call it a tray, Trey, I believe. You can get the tray.
Like the
You can get a
name.
small, yeah, you can get a small tray or a big tray. Um, or a normal tray, I guess. But I got the normal tray, and it comes with two sides, which I got cheese bites and fries, and then I upgraded for an extra like dollar for the milkshake. And the milkshake was very good. The milkshake was like the best milkshake I've had in a long time. Um, so I stopped here for my lunch. I was gonna eat in the place, but I had a long drive, so I was like, let me just eat on the road. So I took it to go, but I don't recommend eating the burger to go because I found the next parking lot I could and I pulled in because it was a mess. That's where I got these pictures from. They're inside my truck. I was like, this thing's just falling apart. But I mean, it
But
was
they
like
gave
good.
you like a fresh looking burger.
It was fresh. Everything on there was fresh. Maybe not the lettuce, but what are you going to complain? I mean, you can see the lettuce is more white than that leafy green that you like to have on a burger.
I'm impressed
Uh,
with the pickles.
Me too. The big pickles. There was one more underneath the bun too. So there's three pickles. I didn't know it came with bacon, so I pulled the bacon off. I ate the off to the side because I don't like bacon on my sandwiches for some reason. I don't know why. It was
No,
good.
I get it.
It was a greasy, dirty burger, and I can see why my coworker went there a lot in college after hours. You know what I mean?
Dirty burger.
The burger, I'll be honest, I'll give it like a 7, 7.5. The fries, I'll give them like an 8.5, 9. And the cheese bites, they were like glorified. What are they called?
Cheese
They'll
curds
come.
or mozzarella
Yeah,
sticks?
yeah, like cheese curds. So like mini mozzarella cheese, but like glorified cheese curds. When they were hot, very good. I would say probably close to an 8. But as they cooled off, of course, they went down to like a 6. But they were really good though. I mean, it wasn't bad for what I paid. Like I said, it was cheap. Very
Yeah, I
cheap.
don't want to confuse Cookout for Culver's, but I know Culver's is known, I think, for their cheese curds.
Are they now?
I've never been. I haven't been to any of these places, but I'd love to go.
Yeah, I only know this because my girlfriend messaged me. I mean, I don't. I got to start looking to see what's in the area. And before anyone says no, it's not fast food. I didn't go through the drive-through. I went to the inside ordering because I was going to eat there. But then I realized how far I had to drive. So, yeah, Cookout, dude. It was good. It was good experience. I also got a Tony Chocoloneys. Have you heard of those before?
I've not heard of them, but this looks very familiar.
Yeah, same here. That's what I said. So my girlfriend brought home a single bag of I want to say the orange ones. And she's like, "Hey, these are like big again. I remember them when we were little." I was like, "I don't really remember these that much." So they were good though. They're very good chocolate, delicious. And then I found a variety pack of different flavors here. I got milk chocolate salted caramel,
I love that
uh,
right there.
milk chocolate, honey almond nougat, which that one was surprisingly good. Dark
Some of that
chocolate
is good.
almond sea salt, which is vegan by the way. That was really good. The green one, delicious.
Yeah,
Dark chocolate 70%, which is also vegan, and then dark chocolate pretzel toffee. That was delicious. The purple one,
I like
I
the
mean,
sound of that.
absolutely amazing. But the only thing was, dude, they gave us like two purples and like one, one or two greens. Like so, it's like everything else you had like six of. So that those did not last more than like a day. They
They
were
sound
gone.
good.
I was gonna taste them on the podcast for episode 10 to make it a big thing, but they were so good I had to eat them all.
They didn't last.
No, I mean we have a couple left in the bag, but like I had every flavor to rank them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say green, purple, yellow, orange, red, and black. Blue. Sorry, blue, not black.
Oh, that's wild. I would have to put orange number one. Orange or purple number one.
Really?
I'd go. I'd say orange, purple, yellow, red, green, blue.
Okay, I can see that standing. Yeah, that's a good one. I mean, I
I just don't
tasted.
like dark chocolate as much.
Yeah, so 70% is great. Have you? I mean, it's been a thing for a while, but have you ever ate like 100% chocolate before?
So I remember, and I see these videos a lot too, of like like baking chocolate.
Yeah, baking chocolate. Yep.
Like you see like little kids, and I did this when I was little. Like I thought it was gonna taste like chocolate, so I
Yeah, you
took
try
like
to
a
sneak it out of the
spoonful of it.
pantry. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was disgusting.
Yeah, it's
But at the
100%
grocery
so
store, they have
bitter.
like the 95% cocoa bars. I've had those.
Yeah, so I've had those too. I'll dip those in my coffee, but it takes me a while to eat a whole bar of it.
Oh
Um,
yeah, just like a little piece
but
at a time.
I was looking. They have like what they call like I guess I'm gonna call that. I don't think they call it that, but like training packs. You can work your way up to 100%. You can buy a pack that has like pure like like milk chocolate, dark
You got to
chocolate,
train to eat chocolate.
and then 100% all the way up to 100%.
That's funny.
Isn't that pretty cool?
Yeah. I never would have thought that anybody would need to be trained to eat chocolate.
Well, I guess to build up the tolerance to how bitter it is.
It is bitter. I'll tell you that.
It's so bitter. But I mean,
Like,
that's what I got, dude. I mean, I have some other things I want to talk about later on. I got some falafel, not falafels, gyros that we made. Those were really good.
ooh.
But what else have you been up to, man? I know you've been making mac and cheese. What else has been going on? You said you got a
I got
lot
some
going
more
on.
hot takes on the macaroni and
Yeah.
cheese.
Okay. What's
So,
that?
well, I did a little bit of thinking while you're talking. So I was saying that I don't like the elbows. I'm a big shell and spiral guy, and I think it's because those shapes are a little bit more al dente.
Um. Yeah, they're easier to definitely easier to cook al dente for sure.
Because like, have you ever had like the shaped ones, like the Scooby Doo or the SpongeBob macaroni and cheese?
Yes, yes. I think that's
That's
just because of
never good.
process too. I think they're just processed. That's why they're so bad.
Maybe, but I always find them to be like kind of like almost crunchy in a way. Like they're soft but still crunchy, if you know what I mean.
Right, right, right.
So I don't know. I think the spot. I think that's what makes the spirals good.
So by
That's
spirals,
all.
you mean the fasuli,
The
fasuli?
fusilli.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
Sorry,
know
I
why they
can't
call
speak.
it that?
No, I don't.
Because it's silly.
You're
That's a
a funny
Seinfeld
guy.
joke right there.
You're a funny guy. Yeah, I picked that up real quick.
Man, I love Seinfeld.
So for people that don't know, there's a clear difference between pasta and noodles. Are you on the same boat as me, or no?
To me, noodles are Chinese. Pasta's
Ooh.
not.
Yeah, I always thought pasta is always like the shapes and like a specialty pasta, while noodles to me is like anything that's in like a soup. I would call that a noodle. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Even though
Okay.
like
No,
there
I
are
like
both
that.
like I'll call a bow tie, but like if it's like
Call a spade a
I don't know,
spade.
right, right, you got to call by its name. But like yeah, there's a clear difference. Like you cook with pasta, you make stuff with noodles.
You know, they're not
That's
even
how I
bow
think of it.
ties. They're farfalle.
Farfalle, yes, they're very fancy,
I
very
love me some
fancy.
farfalle.
Have you ever looked at pasta names, dude? There's so many.
Bro, you know what my favorite pasta is? Is
What?
there's one, it looks like a stegosaurus. It's like a big elbow, and then it has like almost like flower petals on it.
I'm
I
looking at
don't
a
know.
list here. I'm not looking. I can't see that one. Where's that? I'm looking at a list here on Google.
Oh, that's in the pasta aisle at the Walmart.
That's in the pasta aisle.
Man, I love pasta. I used to go to the pasta bar in college. Every
Right.
single Saturday, I'd wake up and go to the pasta bar.
What was at the pasta bar?
All right, man, let me tell you something. I had, so I don't know if we talked about my biscuit routine on
Yes.
here.
Yes.
Okay. So on Saturdays, they had what they call it the pasta bar at college, where you'd go and you know, like you've been to an omelet bar where you have like the little paper boat and you put like your
Mhm.
toppings in it, you give it to the you know, the omelet maestro, and he whips you up an omelet,
Yep.
right? So it's the same thing, but it was pasta. So you would tell them what sauce you wanted. You would tell them, you know, you put together your toppings. You'd give it to them. They'd make you some pasta, and then they would give you a piece of bread with it, fresh. And it
Nice.
was every day, every Saturday, starting at 11. I would plan my Saturday around it. I'd wake up at like 8 o'clock, go to the gym, do my thing, and then I'd time it so that when I was just getting over to the dining hall, just as pasta bar was starting at 11, so I could be first in
Huh.
line.
That's a perfect way to ruin a workout by eating straight carbs
Well, that's
and
why I had
meals.
to go get pasta bar. That's why I had
That's
to go to
true.
the gym first.
You had to maintain yourself. You had to eat what you just lost. I like that.
Exactly, exactly. Trying to caloric efficiency.
Exactly. Exactly. That's funny.
So yeah, I'd go over there. I'd get my farfalle. They only had one pasta shape, and at first I was like, "Oh man, like I'm a big fan of shells. I love pasta, but I'm a big fan of shells or like ziti." But I thought, you know,
Yep.
I'll give the farfalle a shot. So I'd get that with Alfredo chicken, and then they always threw some parsley in there.
Oh,
But
that's
man,
so good.
I actually found an old picture of my pasta bar pasta on my phone the other day.
Did you? You gotta share that in the chat so we can put it
It
on the stream for everybody.
it doesn't look like anything special,
It doesn't
but
doesn't matter.
man, it
Have
used
you
to
seen the
hit.
post I've been posting? My pictures look horrible.
The difference is, I guess, you know, this is okay because I didn't cook it, so I take no offense.
That's true. We made gnocchi last night.
Oh yeah,
The picture just came through. Ooh, that looks really good though.
yeah, man, I
Nice
used to
crispy
love
sauce.
this.
I like that.
Every Saturday I'd go for this, And then yeah, you can see the little salt packets in the background. He's still loaded up with salt.
You're crazy.
Man, I'm on such like a sodium deficiency.
Are you?
I think so. Because
Is
I
that
eat salt like crazy. And I don't have
yes?
high blood pressure or anything.
Electrolytes, dude. Try electrolytes.
So I drink a Celsius. I drink Celsius and Propel.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know. But I sweat a ton at night. So I
Right,
think
same here.
by sweating at night, like I'm losing, like I said, all those electrolytes. So my body just craves salt during the day.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I woke up sweating last night. I don't know, 2, 3 in the morning. I had to get more water, and I was like, just like this sucks. Freaking hot. I mean,
Yeah.
it's getting warm here now, thankfully. And in the new house, I gotta just figure out this thermostat, like what a good temperature is, because we have sun all day. But the house gets hot. It can hold some heat in, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it's honestly same, man. It gets cold in the winter and hot in the summer.
Yeah, I know. But what I was saying was we made gnocchi yesterday. We made some gnocchi and chicken breast. I took some chicken
From
breast, diced them
scratch?
up. No. I wish. No, we had a pack of gnocchis we had to get rid of.
Man, they're good.
Yeah, I just do some in the cast iron. I threw some chicken in there.
Okay.
Um, Fry those up. Made sure they were cooked. Put them off to the side. Threw some butter and olive oil on the bottom with the cooked gnocchis. Fried those up real nice, and then threw in some chicken broth, about a cup and a half.
Yeah.
What else I throw in there? I threw marinara sauce in there,
Ooh.
which was just the jar sauce. I didn't have any made.
Yeah. No.
So I threw some spinach in there, threw some parsley, Italian seasoning, seasoned everything up, even the chicken, and then threw the chicken in there, mixed it all up, and it was so good.
That
I took
sounds
some
good.
pictures. I took pictures, but again, they came out like crap, so I didn't want to send that to you.
No, that's okay. I mean, I enjoy. We don't need to share them with the people. But
Yeah,
no, every time I see gnocchi, it's always in like a butter sauce. I've made it once, and I made it in like a creamy sauce with sausage.
yeah, that's good too.
Actually, I do have a picture of that.
Like a white creamy sauce.
Yeah, I guess so. Almost like an Alfredo.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I had just gotten a new pan for Christmas, and I wanted to use it for something. And
Mhm.
I do remember it was during the NFL season, so it must have been a Sunday night. The Ravens were playing. I think they were playing the Chiefs,
Okay,
and they blew it. They got
right.
too emotional, they lost. But for whatever reason, that's stuck in my memory. The fact that I was making Yoki watching the Ravens in the playoffs.
I think I remember that game. I don't know what I was doing, to be honest. Probably not watching the game because I hate the Chiefs, but I don't know.
Man, the Ravens are buns.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, my girlfriend has a cast iron skillet, and that's like the best thing ever. Like, I love that thing, and she loves it too. So making meals in that is just so nice.
Do you ever season it? I tried
It,
seasoning mine this weekend.
she had it for I don't know how many years, so we just have it now at the house. It's pretty seasoned to me. It's good. It's working. I don't think I need to touch it again.
Okay, man, I don't know. So I
Ooh.
just put in the chat my gnocchi.
Yeah,
It was very cheesy,
it looks good
but
though.
I'm sorry. You know what? That was chicken, not sausage. Now that I
I was
see
gonna
it,
say that looks like chicken to me.
it's very. Honestly, it's pretty similar to what you made.
Yeah, it looks very similar to what I made.
Big fan of that pan too. It's a Staub cast iron skillet.
Yeah, see, I
I
can
don't
put up
use it
my.
much.
I'll put mine in the chat real quick just for your eyes. You can
All
upload
right,
it. I don't care, but let's see.
but no, man, I don't know. Oh man, that looks good.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, do some mozzarella on top too. Yeah, I've been in a. I don't know. I've been in a funk recently. I don't know. I I want to cook things. I really like. I love cooking, but like nothing's like really inspiring to me unless I look for something or I go, oh, that looks good. Then I just save it and then never come back to it. But I use that time. Like I'm in like a small rut. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel the exact same way.
Okay. So in that rut, what do you normally do? Like to kind of like not get yourself back into cooking stuff like that, but like what do you do in the meantime? Like while you're in that rut, but you still gotta cook. Do you have anything
Buy
special
four
you do?
boxes of macaroni and cheese.
4 boxes of mac. Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it. I look at
No,
how I kind of got into cooking was like I love flavors and I love to eat, so I try to make things taste as flavorful as possible. So I take like the most simplest thing and I try to make it like super flavorful.
I
Anything
like that.
from like eggs, like simple like scrambled or fried eggs. I'll try it like different ways or different like seasonings. I'll do the same thing with like even just top ramen. Doctor that up a little bit. Just like some easy, quick things I try to do to get myself. kind of like creative in the kitchen to make myself go, oh, this tasted good. I can make this in that dish and then build off of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd say for myself, what I try and do is try and like find something that's a kind of a bright flavor,
Yeah.
you know? Like, like I know we always talk about tacos, but I'm a big fan of tacos. But, like something with some like citrus, some fresh herbs, or almost like a comfort food even.
Right.
Like I love stuffing. I'm a big fan of carbs. I guess
I
that's a problem.
Me too. I'm Italian. I love carbs.
Yeah, right?
I love bread. I love pasta. Anything carb, I love it.
Yeah, so I look at that kind of as comfort food. So I'll get like a rotisserie chicken and like a box of stovetop, which I know is I'm not saying that that's really cooking,
No, but
but
I get you. Yeah, it's like the same thing with top ramen. I'm not making my ramen. I'm just buying the packaged stuff.
yeah, I guess that's really what I look for is
Mhm.
something like that.
Yeah, something even on the back of the boxes, they'll have recipes. I'll even look at that. I'll even try that out because it's like something like, oh, add this to make this type of dish. You're like, oh, okay, I can do that. I don't know.
Sometimes what I like to do too is like go to the grocery store and just see what they have. So like I went to the grocery store
Yeah.
when I made my beef udon. Like I didn't go to the store thinking beef udon. I went to the store just like trying to find something for dinner, and I saw like they had like thin sliced beef and it was cheap. So I was like, okay, you know what? Like here's a cheap cut of meat. What can I do to kind of make this pop? Like
Yeah.
barbecue was started because
That's
people were
smart.
taking the cheap cuts of meat and because that's all they could afford and they were figuring out ways to cook them and make
Oh,
them better.
I did not know that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
That's
now
very
barbecue is
interesting.
crazy expensive. But
Right, right.
when it first started, like that style of cooking, that's where that originates from.
And it's everywhere. Barbecue is everywhere.
Yeah, and it's so good.
There's so many
So,
new places popping up with barbecue now. It's crazy.
yeah, but that's kind of the approach that I like to follow.
I like that. I think that's very smart. I mean, I'll wander around the grocery store too, but I've never done it like, oh, I don't have a plan in mind. Like I have to get food, but I don't have a plan in mind. I usually try to have like something loaded up. But I'm gonna try that next time I go to the grocery store. Just wander around and what comes to me comes to me.
I wander,
Yeah, it
man.
gets dangerous though when I wander. So I'll just buy
I'm
a
a
bunch of shit.
See, I like seeing what's new. What
Mm,
new like flavor of soda is there? What new
yeah.
Oreos? I never get them because I'm trying not to eat that kind of like junk food. And honestly, that stuff's expensive and adds up quick. But I'm just always curious, like what kind of concoctions? What did the boys cook up in the lab this week?
Right, right,
You know?
right. That's what I'm thinking. Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking too. You know what I actually had? Was it end of last week after we recorded? Yeah, it was over the weekend. I had spicy dill Chex Mix. It was so good.
Ooh,
Have you ever seen that before?
I can't say that I have.
See, I thought it was around for a while, so I didn't bring it up on the. I didn't bring it like to. I should have brought it. I should have brought it. I thought it
I'm
was a thing
not
that's
big in
been
the chip
around,
aisle. I'll be
but
honest. I may have missed it.
I was in the grocery. I was in the gas station while I was filling up gas, just buying like a couple of big things, and I was like, I just need a snack, and I saw spicy dill, and I was like, oh, I gotta try that out. It was really good, really, really good. It does get spicy though. You can't have a lot of it at once. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little spicy. They got like you know Chex Mix, right? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So you know like the puffs they put in there, like the waffle cone puffs
Yeah,
from
they're
X.
almost like a bunch of like beads stuck together.
No, no, not that, not that, not that. The Chex, like the Chex itself, like
Oh
the
yeah, it kind of looks like cereal.
yeah cereal. Yeah, they
Yeah, yeah,
have
I'm familiar.
a version of that in there that has just straight like spicy dill powder on there,
I like
and
that you
that's what
refer to
gets
that
you.
as checks, and I knew what you meant, but I don't know if that is. I don't know if checks is a thing, but I know
I,
exactly what you're talking
you
about
know what I'm
now.
talking about, right?
I
I
do.
mean,
That's just funny.
isn't Chex a cereal? Like, wasn't it a cereal? Yeah, Chex is a cereal.
Checks is a cereal. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, so
Chex.
it is a check.
Yeah, it is a check. Yeah, yeah, corn check.
Nice. Yeah,
Okay.
all the way
All
from
right. I was like, wait.
Czechoslovakia.
I think that's what they're called. There must be a different name for it.
I don't know. We can call it a check.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it check. That's it. You heard it here first. Episode 10, Chopping It Up, your new favorite podcast, referring to it as a check. Not a rice check, not a corn check, not a wheat check, not a honey check, not a chocolate check, not a cinnamon check, blueberry, peanut butter, strawberry, vanilla, maple brown sugar, oat, frosted mini, apple cinnamon, or green onion checks. Just a checks.
Or a
There
spicy
is,
dough check.
yeah, there's a lot of checks. Oh my goodness.
Man, we should mix all the checks.
Oh, dude, here's a name. I'll put this in you.
Oh
I'll put
yeah.
this in the chat for you to pronounce because I'm gonna murder this.
Oh, I don't
I
know that.
think I think that's their name. Nope. Do not read that. Do not read that. That's something completely different. We're gonna have to remove that. That's a streamer. That's he goes by checks. Uh,
All right then.
let's see. Yeah, no,
I'm
check
not sure what
cereal.
I was supposed to do with that information.
No, no, sorry. It was like one of those like quick searches, and you're like, oh, that's it, and you're like, oh wait, and then you read like the next line, you're like, oh, that's not it. They're just called check cereal chips, hard breadsticks. That's the thing you're talking about. The thing that looks like beads.
Oh, like
It's the
those
hard
brown
breadstick.
like
Yeah.
pepperoni looking things.
Y- Yeah, yeah, but yeah, pretzels, nuts. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Pepperoni thing, yeah, and then bagel bites.
I like the
And
cheddar
then
ones.
I like the rye chips too. The rye chips,
Ooh.
the brown rye chips they put in there.
Oh, that's what I was thinking of when I said the pepperoni looking things.
Oh yes, yes,
Like the
yeah.
dark brown discs.
That makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense.
Man, I like the cheddar. Or honestly, I don't like mustard, but like the honey mustard is good.
So good, so good. I
I just
love
don't like the
getting the.
mustard itself.
I like getting the honey mustard or the buffalo. Uh, what are they called? The pretzel
Snyder's.
chunks. Yeah, but the broken up pretzels. You know what I'm talking about? Why is everything
Okay,
escaping
yeah.
my name? Oh man, everything's escaping my head. But the name, I can't remember the name. But it's like the broken up pretzels. I love that stuff. It holds so much
Man.
flavor. It's so good.
Yo, whoever came up with that is such a genius.
Oh, for sure.
Like they probably just had buckets of broken pretzels, and somebody was like, you know what? Let's sell these, and people will buy them.
That's exactly
Man,
what I thought of when I first saw them, and they're still good. I like those
honestly,
and the
visionary.
honey barbecue. No, the sweet barbecue Fritos. I love Fritos.
Oh yeah, Frito. There's only two ingredients. There's three ingredients in Fritos. There's like corn, oil, and salt.
That's all you need, baby.
Bro, when I eat
And
them, I think to myself like, oh, these are almost natural. These are healthy.
yeah, until you look at like, what oil they're putting into it, right?
Yeah, right. Man, but no, it's like I don't know. I really like pretzels. Oh no, I'm sorry. You know what I was gonna say? The bottom of the Cheez-It bag. I love the bottom of the Cheez-It bag, or the bottom of any cracker bag. When you get like just like the all the crumbs and salt that fell to the bottom.
Yeah, I used to do that too. I had to stop myself from doing that. That's not good. That's not good.
I used
It's
to
so
like,
dirty too.
bro. I used to pour like the bag of salt, like the salty crumbs into my mouth, and then I'd
You're
be so
crazy.
thirsty.
Yeah, because you're salt deficient, and then you're just
Yeah.
loading up on salt, and you're just killing your body.
Yeah, good times. I haven't eaten cheeses in a long time. They gave us cheeses at work the other day as like a free, some kind of a gift or something.
Right. Oh, so Steve, we played Arc Raiders for the first time together the other night,
We did. We did.
and that's definitely going to be a game we're going to try to stream off of your stuff for
Hey
sure.
Raider.
What?
Oh man, you haven't been in Speranza enough.
No, no, dude, I got maybe what 5 hours in total in the game.
Yeah, that
I
was fun.
haven't read I didn't read through any of the tutorials. Like I did the quick tutorial, but I didn't really pay attention because I was just trying to get into the multiplayer to play with my friend. But I was like, or our friend, I should say. And I'm like, oh man, I didn't pay attention at all. I have no idea. So when you and your buddy were talking to me, I'm like, yeah, I have no idea what's going on right now.
Yeah, I don't do tutorials.
Yeah,
I
no.
did the intro as quickly as I could. He actually got it for me for my. So I was torn. Like I wanted to get the game, but I was worried that like I was gonna get spawn or extract camped, and I just wasn't gonna like it and be upset.
Same.
So I didn't want to get it. But then he said that he was gonna get it, and then he actually bought it for me for my birthday, which I kind of felt bad because I felt like I almost like baited him into getting it for me, but I
Right.
didn't.
So me and our friend were looking for a game to play cross-platform, and me and him were the same way. We're like, oh no, you pick, no, you pick, no, you pick. So that's like the third day of us saying no, you pick. I was like, all right, what's a cross-platform game that we could play? And I was like, oh, Arc Raiders. I'm like, yo, we should get Arc Raiders. He goes, oh, perfect. I already got it downloaded. We'll play it tonight. I thought it was free for some reason. I had no idea that it was like $50.
Yeah. I got it for 40, but then I put in 5 to get a cool skin.
Nice,
But
nice.
no, it's a great game.
It's a fun game. So we're gonna be streaming that. I think we should pick off we should pick a day of the week, and we should probably try stream something real quick just
Yeah.
to get that going because you'll be. I think it'll be kind of fun, just a little off content type thing.
Yeah, and I have plenty of friends that play. Honestly, you're my only friend that didn't play.
Really? Wow.
I mean, I don't have a long line of friends, but of what friends I do have, you're the only one that didn't have arc raiders.
Well,
So we could easily find a third.
I appreciate you adopting me into your clan of players that or friends that play Arc
You
Raiders.
got it. My boy that you played with is probably my strongest gamer friend. We play
Oh, he
a
seemed
lot of
like
Call
it
of
for
Duty
sure.
together.
He seemed like it for sure.
Yeah, we get him on here as a guest.
You know what's
He does
funny?
a.
I had a couple people reach out to me to be a guest on the podcast. I think they were
Oh yeah,
joking around, but I'm like, yeah, we'll take you as guests. It'll be kind of fun.
yeah. No, I was serious when I said we should get a guest.
We should. We should definitely get something for
My boy True Munster would be a good guest.
it.
He does a lot of baking, a lot of cooking.
Yeah, I know
He's
that
been
guy.
making apple cinnamon bread.
He hasn't really responded in the comments recently. I don't know what's going on. We should do a welfare check on him.
We should.
Should
We
definitely.
should.
We've been getting some interaction on the socials, have we not?
Oh man. You remember I brought up a couple weeks ago now that I went to McDonald's and got scammed. I'll have you know.
Yes.
But yeah, so bro, over on TikTok, we've been popping off on that video. We have
How many?
7,200 views,
Wow.
214 likes, 23 comments. I'll be honest, not all of them were positive, but people left
Really?
comments nonetheless.
What are some of the negative comments that people are leaving? Not that I care. I just want to know like why people or what people are actually saying out there. What are some positive and negatives?
All right, here's a negative one. Bro's making a fuss over 2 ounces. I like
He's
it,
right though.
honestly. Got to rage bait him sometimes, though.
No, for sure. But hey, you're paying for it.
Yeah. Somebody said low key, just a bad look for them to send out cups with gaps, line or not. Big shout out to them for that.
That's a good one. I didn't even think about that.
Bro, somebody told me to take it home, add ice, and reblend it. He was like, bro, if I'm buying a smoothie at McDonald's, I'm not looking to bring it home and make another smoothie out of the smoothie.
That's like if you need something quick and dirty, like oh, I just need this for a quick recipe. You just run out to McDonald's real quick and get a smooth. But I would never do that.
Yeah, I mean, the dudes I like on YouTube, he buys like a rotisserie chicken. Like if he needs chicken for something,
Mhm.
for quesadillas or whatever he's making, he gets a rotisserie chicken and uses that. Like he throws it in his soup. So I'm a big fan of that. That's how I make my quesadillas.
Yeah, that's very smart. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's definitely our best post.
Nice,
Us.
man.
So every day we get more and more likes on it. Oh, we actually just
Hey,
got a comment on it.
just got what's that comment? Can you shout him out?
Yeah, Melissa underscore commented that the smoothie only has to meet the line in the cup for them to say that it's full, which it did meet the line. But I stand by what I said in the video.
I was just say, she sounds like she doesn't. It sounds like she didn't listen to the video because you said that in the video. Did you not?
I did. I did. Now, what bothers me with our social
Underscore
media,
Melissa underscore. Listen to the audio. Put some headphones in. Do something because you're just
slacking.
making a fool out of yourself. Sounds like.
So we had also remember I brought up the meal deals and the mix and match at Dairy Queen.
Yes.
That is 73 likes and 1.4 thousand views. So a much better ratio than the smoothie. But
Right.
people really seem to like our fast food content.
Okay. We can lean into that a little bit.
I have
mean,
some more ideas.
I'm not a fast food person, but what I would like to do, I didn't want to cut you off, but real quick, I kind of want to do what like Epic Mealtime used to do, just go around to a bunch of these fast food places and make something better out of the fast food.
Bro, I love Epic Mealtime. My dream is to be on the Epic Mealtime podcast.
Oh, that would be great, dude. I would love that.
That was my inspiration for us to start doing this.
Yeah,
Was
like,
to eventually get big enough that we can be a guest on there. They inspire a lot of like the stuff I come up with.
that's
Shout out to
awesome.
the double dusted discussion.
Yeah,
Big lunch,
what you should do is
Harley and Donnie.
you should scour all the fast food places that I have access to and send me 3 or 4 ingredients or items from any of those menus. Could be all different places, could be all the same places, and you got to tell me to make something better out of that.
Oh, you mean yeah? So have you ever seen the Joshua Weissman videos where he does that?
Oh, I thought I was being original here.
No, you are. Yeah, bro, you came up with that on your own. Joshua Weissman's a sellout, but he has his
We're
videos where
coming
he's
for
like
you.
McDonald's but better.
All these influencers were coming for you.
A lot of people don't like Joshua Weissman. I'm coming for the Epic Mealtime boys, but just because I like him so much. But Joshua Weissman, honestly, I used to like him a lot, but he's out of touch. You know,
Right.
he'll be like, "Oh, Burger King at home, but better." And he's like, "Okay, so we're gonna break out our $100 bottle of olive oil." It's like, no, man, like
No.
just the ingredients he uses. You know, he'd be like, oh, like how to make wonton soup just like a Chinese restaurant at home, and he's like, oh, but it only costs $3. But then he uses like $500 of ingredients. But he's
Right.
like, oh, it's $100 bottle of sauce, but I'm only using 1% of it, so it's only $1. It's like
That's
no.
no, I hate when people do that. It's like, what are you doing?
It's like saying that, yeah, it's like saying that your house only costs like $2 because your mortgage payment averaged out is like $2 a day. It's like, no, that's not how this works.
No,
And
exactly.
that's like a 1920s mortgage. Two
Yeah, it's like
dollars.
you donate a cent a day to help a homeless shelter. It's like, yeah, I'm only spending
Yeah,
a cent. It's like, yeah, but a cent a day is a lot when it adds up.
exactly. It's like you
I
have
mean,
the initial cost.
right. I mean, that's a very low scale because it's only 365 pennies. So, but still, I mean, it'll add up. Like,
It's the upfront cost,
you know how
you
they
know.
always used. You know what they used to do? A lot of those infomercials. Like, remember when we were kids, you used to watch the infomercials because all there was on TV, just a bunch of commercials. But it's
I
like,
was
oh,
watching them the other day on TikTok.
yeah, it's like three easy payments of 17.99, and
Yeah,
you're like, oh my god, that's a great deal. Then you're like, wait a minute, and you're like, oh shit,
yeah.
is that really
Ma-
worth that much money?
Man, oh, you know what's not worth that much money that I fell for, hook, line, and sinker back in the day? And I want
What's
to
that?
make a video about it. Slushy Magic.
Ooh. I think
Did you ever have a Slushy Magic?
no, but that sounds so familiar.
It was like they said, "Oh, put anything in this cup and shake it up, and you get a slushy. It'll
Yes.
turn into a
Okay.
slushy."
I've never had this. I know some people that did have this. I've never used it though.
It
Wow,
was
this brings
basically
back
an
a
ice
memory.
pack.
Yeah,
It was like an
I
ice
think
pack you put in a cup and you shake it. I don't know. It
right.
did not look like the commercials. I didn't get it until I was in high school. I missed the
Wow.
like back. I used to see it watching like Fairly Odd Parents, Jimmy Neutron.
Hmm.
I missed it back then, and then I must have been at some store with my mom and they had it, and I somehow talked her into getting it for me.
The only thing I got off of an infomercial was and my parents bought this for me when I was a kid, and it was so underwhelming. And I think I played with the toy for like 3 days, and I threw it out. It was one of those RC, like it was two RC cars that can go on the walls and the ceiling. Have you ever seen those?
Bro, I always wanted those, and I asked for them for Christmas,
That's when I got
and
mine. It was like my second Christmas in. After asking for it, I got them.
I got monster trucks, right?
Right.
Yeah, they didn't roll on the ceiling or the walls.
No, so they would go up the wall like maybe a half inch and then fall. And because and dude, they were like what, an inch and a half to 2 inches long. They were not big
Yeah.
cars. And they had this tiny fan on the bottom that would make suction. So either it would get stuck on the floor where you're trying to drive straight, or it would never stick to the wall.
Oh, see, I think maybe that's not what I had. I think that's what I wanted, though. I think my parents just thought I wanted monster trucks and got me monster trucks, which, by the way, I still loved. I got a red one and a blue one, but I wanted the ones that drove on the walls. But I don't think I articulated that to them because I don't think I was capable of it.
Was it this one? Is this it? Air hogs. Yeah, air hogs. Zero
Oh, I
gravity
had air
sprint
hogs.
wall climber. That's what it is. I'm looking at the exact thing. There's the remote and everything.
Oh, I had a plane. So I had an Air Hogs plane that you would fill with a pump. So it'd be like compressed air that you would make.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then you'd spin the propellers and it was like a little powered plane. I remember playing with that a ton with my parents. Like we'd go down to like a parking lot or something or like
I
the
just
school by our house.
I just came up with the craziest idea, and I hope my girlfriend doesn't hear me because I know she's home. I'm gonna get an RC helicopter or drone, and I'm gonna give her food deliveries throughout the day
Oh, I
in the
like
house.
that.
I'm just gonna like fly it in from the kitchen and go to the bedroom and just drop her off some food.
Man, I've been wanting an RC plane for so long.
I had RC helicopters growing up and never good at them, but now like a lot of these are like super easy to control now. I want to get back into them.
I like the crazy planes, like the ones that are like burning real fuel.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
I
I've been
had
big on model trains lately.
really?
Oh yeah. Went to
I
a model
know.
train
Oh
show
yeah,
this weekend.
you have that train set downstairs.
Yeah. Been
I
putting in some time on there.
yeah, I didn't have model trains. I had like an RC car track, very similar like setup like what you have in your house, like
Slot
with the
cars.
yeah, like this yeah. And you had the little remote and you could control how fast they go and you could build like the thing. Oh, dude, it's great. You got me looking at these air hogs. I'm gonna buy them off of eBay for $7.
Right, I got those for Christmas one year, I think, slot cars.
I sent you the link for the air hogs. That's so funny.
Yeah, let's take a look at this. Oh, you know what? As
$7.
soon as I put in air hogs, that's what came up.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Wow,
man.
I can't believe that.
That was a great toy.
Oh wow, I remember that too. That's
Man.
crazy.
I would love to go to a Toys R Us or something and just see like I guess what toys are out there.
Nah, there's nothing now. I mean,
I got
you
some
gotta
new toys
find
the other day.
what you find.
So when we got the call from a realtor saying that like our offer on our house got accepted, we were at Walmart. So we got ourselves a little treat. Megan got a Tamagotchi, and I got a Groundskeeper Willie action figure from The Simpsons, and
Oh,
he fits
sick.
perfectly in my Lego F-150.
Oh, beautiful. That's awesome.
So I have him, and then every time I go to Walmart, I love going to the clearance aisle just to see what they have. I've actually gotten some good finds there. But in the
Mm.
clearance aisle the other day, they had for $3, they had a Bart minifigure, or not minifigure, but like an action figure. And then for another $3, they had a Marge and Maggie. And
Oh
then
wow.
this week for $5, they had the whole Simpsons couch and it came with Homer, I think.
I Are they doing
But I
like a
didn't
big
get it.
collab or something? Like I didn't know the Simpsons were that big again.
Oh, well, they were on clearance. But I don't know. I've been really enjoying The Simpsons. Watching that, King of the Hill.
Yeah.
Lately I've been watching The Sopranos.
Ooh, that's a good show. That's a really
Love The
good show.
Sopranos.
Christopher, you sat on my dog.
Little Cosette, he must have crawled. He must have been cold. A great show.
I love that show. It's such a
Yeah,
good
man.
show.
That
Uh,
intervention scene, I watch that all the time. So funny.
yeah. Um, I was gonna say something before. Now I can't remember. I love how we just go off of tangents, but talking about toys after talking about food on a
And that's
food
what the people
podcast.
like, though.
They
Like
do.
honestly, the double dusted discussion, the food podcast, they talk about all about their hard hitting food news or whatever. But half the time they're just joking around and having a good time.
No,
But there's
and
some like
mhm.
no, I was gonna say there's some podcastception because I was listening to their podcast the other day, like on Monday. I was taking a walk listening, and they were watching another podcast, and they were like, "Oh man, like, I wish our podcast was as sick as theirs." And then I was thinking, like, "No, like, I wish my podcast was as sick as yours."
That's funny. Wow, that's like looking through a mirror, looking through a mirror, looking through a mirror.
Yeah, but no, man. Back to what you were saying about our social media stuff.
Hmm.
You know what really bothers me is
What?
our peeling candy TikTok. I think is some of our best work,
I would think
and
so.
that is our lowest viewed TikTok.
I wonder why. Hmm.
Yeah, it is our lowest viewed TikTok,
What do
and
these
it's
people
such a good
want?
one.
What do they want, Steve? What do they want from us?
I don't know, man. That didn't hit the algorithm. Somehow this McDonald's one really popped in the algorithm. That's my
Hmm.
best video of all time
I'll have
across
to.
all my social medias.
I'll consult with the experts after this podcast to see what we can do.
You should. The editing on that was clean. Got the music in the background.
Yeah, the pictures and everything.
Yeah,
I don't know.
man.
You guys out there are just crazy. You just don't know what you want, and you're not even telling us what you don't think you want. Just tell us what you want.
What you really,
Steve,
really want.
where could they find us on social? It's what, chopping it up on everywhere.
Yeah, we're chopping it up on Spotify. Download us, follow us, listen to all of our
We're on,
episodes.
I'm gonna make us a Blue Sky. Get us on Blue Sky.
Sure, hit us
That,
up on that.
that's a joke. That's a joke. We're not going on
I
Blue
don't know
Sky.
what it is.
We're not going on Blue Sky.
All right, yeah, no, don't go there. We're
No,
not
don't go
on there. We're
there.
not about
No,
that.
no. But we're on Spotify. We're on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram.
Yeah,
Right?
that pretty much covers it.
Yeah.
I made us a link tree. So
Yes.
pop
We're
on
gonna put
there.
we're gonna put that in the link description down below.
Yeah. Yeah, we
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Yes.
mean, and then we're gonna get do you have the Discord set up or not yet? Not the Discord, the Twitch.
Twitch. Oh yeah, yeah, we're on Twitch. Yeah, well, that's what we were just talking about, right? Just doing a little bit of
Yeah.
gaming on there.
Yeah, we're gonna do some gaming, some off content stuff. We might talk about, like I don't know when we do it, but if we do it on the weekend, we can talk about like meal prep ideas, what we're doing. Maybe that will give us inspiration, Steve. As we're playing, we can get
Yeah.
inspiration from each other for food that week.
Yeah, come hang out with us while we play a game.
Yeah, maybe you guys can make
Maybe
some
hop in with us.
suggestions, give us some pointers for the game or for food, whatever there is. I mean, I'm no master chef, but I'm damn close to it, I think.
Yeah, hey. I'll take suggestions from anybody. Anybody that can make my food better, I'm not
Yeah,
above it.
yeah. Just like your mom used to say. Leave a comment down below.
Oh yeah.
That's not what she says. See, what she always say.
She said if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything. But if you do, leave it in a
In the
comment.
comments down. We're not ending it just yet. We're getting to the end. We're not even ending it just yet. It just was a perfect segue. I was just
So,
testing to see if you remembered it.
oh, bro, I can't forget. I use that in my day-to-day life sometimes now too.
Isn't it? Isn't it fun? Isn't it a good term? It's a good one.
I like it. So, you know what's kind of been in my world recently?
What's
Food
that?
world. So, bear with me as I get there. So, yesterday was the Yankees' first game, right? Huge Yankee fan, love the Yankees. Every other baseball team exists just to lose to the Yankees.
I'm with you on that one. Go Yanks.
So, they started their season in San Francisco last night. Bro, do you know how much it is? Like, just food at baseball stadiums now is so expensive.
Oh, they're outrageous now. Yeah.
They were saying on the radio, I like ESPN radio. Michael Kay, Yankee announcer, was on there saying that he got a slice of pizza last night at the game, and it was $15.75 for a slice of pizza.
Oh my.
You could get a whole pizza for 15. I go to Domino's and I get two pizzas for $15. That's
That's
insane,
crazy. That's
and I bet it wasn't
insane.
even good.
Wow. Next time I go to
So
an O's game, I'm gonna see what they're at, what they have for the O's.
yeah, man, let me know because I don't know. Are you familiar with like the fan friendly pricing that they do in Atlanta?
No, not at all.
So down in Atlanta at the Braves and the Falcons, I think they call it fan friendly pricing, and that's super reasonable prices. So let me see if I could find how much that stuff is.
How do they know you're?
Um,
Is it just for fans, like fans of the team, like visitors have to pay more, or no?
oh, that's a good question.
Because I would say,
I don't know.
how do you know if you're a fan or not? Do you just wear your jersey? Because at that point, I would just go to all their games wearing a Braves jersey and get this kind of food.
That's fair, honestly. So I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, so they call it fan fair pricing,
Mm-hmm.
and this is the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So this must be the Falcons. But a chili cheese dog is $5. A hot dog is $2. Nachos are 3. A pretzel
Right.
and popcorn $2 a piece. A soda is $4. Regular soda is $2. That was a souvenir. That was 4. Bottled water is $3. Crazy that bottled water is more than soda. Probably one's fountain, one's not.
Right. Right. That's what I was about to say.
A large premium draft beer is $11, and a small domestic draft beer is $5.
That's.
Honestly, man,
I think that's all accurate pricing. How everything should be.
that's what it should be. And I'm sure they have fancier options. Like Yankee Stadium is a steakhouse in there, and like a sushi restaurant. If you want to get something fancy, then sure. The options exist. But they should have something reasonable like this. Like there's no reason that a hot dog needs to be
No,
$12.
they should be doing cookout prices.
Yeah, honestly. Games are so
No,
expensive now, too.
when we went to the Jet game last year, when I got all those tacos and I fell asleep before halftime,
Yeah, that's fun.
um,
I got tacos too. They were good.
I think they
You
were
probably
what
don't remember.
three. I know. That was a long day. It was what, 3 tacos a clip, 2 tacos a clip,
I think it was 3, yeah.
but they were small. They were decent size. I mean, but I think they were like what, $10, $11.
They weren't bad.
No, they weren't bad. That's
Something
what I'm
around that, I
saying.
think.
Yeah, they weren't bad for what they were. But yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I can't. I mean, I know everything's expensive at like a stadium. Like that's what you hate going to the concessions. Like when you're hungry or you're thirsty, but you have to get something because you're like, I need something. But yeah, it sucks.
I like to just kind of sneak my food in. You
Ooh,
know, I bring in like a bottle of water and then I just hit the water fountain to refill it. Maybe that makes me cheap. I don't know.
no. I think that's smart. I mean, because people bring, you can bring your food anywhere. You can sneak food into the movie theater. We talked about that. Yeah, it's
Big
not
fan of that.
cheating. It's not being cheap.
No, I just had
I
a
mean,
principle, honestly.
you bought the water already. You know.
Yeah. All right,
Hmm.
so let's see it. Yankee Stadium. Man, a value bucket, which, okay, they don't tell you what a value bucket even is. So, like garlic fries, $10 for fries.
Wow.
Chicken tenders and garlic fries are $13. Honestly, that's not bad. four
No.
dollars to add chicken tenders. That's odd. I don't know why the garlic fries are so expensive. But like that's not bad, I guess. I don't know. Um
Let's see what the O's got.
Yeah, like they have like souvenir sodas, $11. Water,
Uh,
$5. These must be old. Yeah,
all
that's from
right.
2012. It was 2012, $5 for a water.
All right. So here's what the O's got. This is their on their website right now.
All right.
Most up
You
to
see, the Yankees
date.
didn't put it on their website because they know that it's outrageous.
They know, right? All right. So it's called the Birdland Kosher
That
Concessions.
sounds good.
Okay.
Must be a hot dog.
Hot dog, hot pastrami on rye, jump. They don't have prices for their food, but they got prices for their beverages. They don't have pricing for a banana pudding or a chili dog either. A big scrap burger. I wonder what a big scrap burger tastes like.
Is that like
Huh.
Scrapple?
Let's see. Hold on. Well, they got crab smash tacos. That sounds delicious.
I bet that is good.
Oh, that's at one of like their restaurants at the stadium. Okay, so the scrap burger, Maryland's take on the classic burger. The big scrap stacks two smash burgers with American cheese, crispy fries, and scrapple and fried scrapple, topped off with lettuce, onions, pickles, and house-made brick sauce.
That's a no from me, dog.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, people say scrapple's pretty good though. I just can't bring myself to eat it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Oh, listen, here's a new one. This one just got released for the 2026 season. Be More Yak. That's the name of the food.
What's that?
uh, the name of the restaurant is Yak. Comes to Orioles Park. Stir-fried udon noodles with grilled shrimp, onions, hot dog slices in a rich, dark soy sauce gravy, garnished with green onions and hard-boiled egg.
Hmm.
Hey, let me ask you: is green onions just scallions?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's like a
that's what I
West
thought.
Coast thing, I think.
What's West Coast? The scallion part or
Calling
the
it
green
green
onion?
onion. Not calling it green
Every time,
onion.
see, that's what I don't know, man. I've always referred to them as scallions, but
Yeah, same.
every time I had to look for them in the supermarket, when I ask for like if they have any scallions, they always go, "What are you talking about?" And I go, "Green onions," and they go, "Oh yeah, here they are." And I go to the section, and it says scallions on the sign.
It has to be a regional thing. Let me look it up. But it has to be a regional thing. Like the
That's what
same
I'm
way
thinking.
that other people don't fold their pizza.
Right. I mean, that I understand. That I could see. You know. All right. Let's see.
Yeah,
Hold
although
on.
I can't believe that people don't fold their pizza.
All right. Let's play a guessing game. That's from 2023, though. Hold on. I just found some food pricings from a forum, but they're not up to date.
So
An
I'm
all
seeing here
beef
that
an all
there is
beef
a
hot dog is
difference.
$4.99.
That's a good amount.
Salted pretzel's the same. 12 ounce domestic beer is $4.99 to $6.49. This is all
Do you
this
know
year's
about the
pricing.
999 challenge?
No, it's a 9.99.
The Mets are doing it. 9 hot dogs, 9 beers over 9 innings.
Yeah, but can't they not sell beer after the seventh inning?
Oh, you buy it the first inning.
You buy all your beers in the first inning and just have them sit in warm spring weather.
Yeah, right. Isn't that disgusting?
That's absolutely disgusting.
Plus, so that's the thing too. They're mini hot dogs, and they're I don't. There's 3 or 4 ounce beers.
Right.
So really, you're getting like 3 hot dogs and 3 beers or 2 beers,
How big are the beers?
3 to 4 ounces.
Oh, that's nothing, dude. I would do that. I was thinking they were like at least 8 ounce beers. I was gonna say I would do the first seven by like the sixth inning, and then sixth inning go by my last two, and then just nurse those to the end of the game.
Bro, the Giants are also doing the
Um,
999
I
challenge.
see the picture now. I see the picture. I think one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight.
You
There's
don't even
nine.
get 9 beers. You get 1 beer and nine
For some
glasses.
for some reason, I'm counting. I'm like, oh, there's only eight, and then I see the one on the side. It's nine. Okay.
Yeah, that caught me the first time I looked at it too.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
Yeah,
So okay, so go ahead, go ahead.
no, it's 1 beer and 9 mini hot dogs. They just want you to split the 1 beer over 9 different glasses.
Yeah, that's not stupid because that's
That's
yeah,
not
that's
what 999 means.
no, not at all. I mean, I get it. They can't do nine full size beers, but
Why not?
make it somewhat challenge. I think they're. I think that's it's an issue when someone drinks nine full size beers
Well,
before the
that's what
seventh
makes it a
inning,
challenge.
and they gotta
But no,
drive
I
home,
agree.
Steve. I don't know.
I agree. Why don't we make it something else? It doesn't need to be beer. Why can't we do like the 9 Sprites or something.
Right. So you're right. It's like 3 beers, 3.5 beers in total.
This one's
And
straight up 1 beer.
I
They
would
give
say
you like a can of beer.
no, yeah, it's 27 ounces total.
That's a big one. All right.
Yeah, so you break that down, 3.5 like regular sized beers, and then you have all the hot dogs. So that's I would say that's one, two. I
That would
would
be
say that's four hot
dangerous.
dogs. I would say that's 4 or 5 hot dogs
Yeah. Okay. I'll say 4.5.
with
Let's
the
say each one's half
buns.
a hot dog.
I mean, that's a lot of bread. I mean, that's a lot of bread.
Yeah, it could be like Joey Chestnut dipping these things in your water to get them down.
Right, right.
Eating
There's
the
a
bun
YouTube.
separate.
There's a YouTube video of 4 friends doing it in like 17 minutes, like a time lapse of it.
Oh, the 999.
Yeah, 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 we did the 999 challenge.
They did it
I
in 17 minutes.
well, no, well, there's a 17-minute compilation of them doing it. I should say
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, yeah, I could do that. Probably 4 minutes.
that came out in 2023.
Huh. Maybe,
That's
honestly,
the
I bet it became popular online,
that's the
and then
Phillies
that's now.
challenge. Yeah, I see the
Yeah, all
Mets
these
one
teams got
now.
inspired by YouTube
Yeah, we could do this at home though. See the
easily.
Mets. No, see the Mets hot dogs look way smaller than the Phillies hot dogs.
Let's see. I was looking at the giant hot dogs. Let's see. Here's the Rockies.
Yeah, I'm looking
Man,
at the
I'm so ready for
Rockies.
baseball. The
I'm
Rockies are
looking.
tiny,
Yeah, I'm looking at the Giants are like they're wow, those are fat. Those are fat hot dogs.
bro. It's $65.
That's not worth $65. So you got to
Not at
seriously.
all.
Let's break this down. 27 ounces of beer. Let's just say 28 to make this easy, right?
Yeah. Okay.
How many beers is that? 3 beers? 3.5 beers?
Not even. Right.
Right.
12 ounces. Or I
So
guess
let's
a beer
just
at a stadium is 16. Bro, it's not even two.
right. So right, and then how much is a
But we'll
beer? What
call it
would
two.
you? What? Yeah. Let's just make this. Yeah. Let's just say there's 16 ounce. How much is a 16-ounce beer?
So actually, you know what? I have the perfect graphic for this.
Perfect.
I was just looking at beer and hot dog prices per stadium. So I will find so the Rockies are $65. All right. So let
Hmm.
me find the Rockies in here, and it'll tell us exactly how much a hot dog is and how much a beer is there.
Okay.
But there's 30 teams to go through, so this may take me a second.
No
Texas
problem.
Rangers, Cardinals, Phillies,
'Cause I'm just trying to.
Braves.
I'm like seriously like we're looking at these are good pictures we're looking at. We can break this down. So let's just say a 16-ounce beer is what? Give me a price right now off the top of your head, like right here looking at the
They're
thing.
about $16, $17.
So 16. Let's just say $16. Let's be yeah. Okay, and then the hot dogs. How much is a hot dog?
Oh, well, here. So I found the Rockies. They say that their beer starts at $3 and their hot dogs start at $7. Which,
Okay,
by the way, is a lie. I was there last year and they were nowhere near that cheap.
so let's just say the hot dogs are $7. That's an
Okay.
accurate price. I think average price. How many
Yeah.
hot
All
dogs do
right.
you think you're getting out of these? Just the hot dog,
4.
not this one. I would say, yeah, I would say four, two, three, four.
4
Yeah, four and
glizzies.
a half. Yeah, so let's
Okay.
just say, let's call it five.
All right.
That's $67. But that's us being on the low end of pricing, and that's us with giving you an extra hot dog. That's still crazy. That's not
And
worth it.
this is
That's not a
overpriced
value.
stuff to begin with.
No, right, but again, we use $7 um for the base. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So hot dogs are usually more than $7, I would say on average.
Are you trying to tell me this is a good deal?
I'm not saying that's a good deal.
I mean, compared to stadium prices, honestly, if you're getting 2 beers and 4 or 5 hot dogs worth, it may be a good deal for a stadium. Obviously, in real life, that's
Yeah,
probably like
yeah, that's true.
$20.
That's
You
true.
get an 8 pack of hot dogs.
I think we beat this one to death. We were on this for a lot longer than I thought we were going to be. I'm just looking at this. I'm like, I can't. If I saw someone eating this next to me, I'd be like, what is wrong with you? Go out there and go buy me one if you can. If you have all that money to just be spending on a baseball game.
Eating cold hot dogs and warm beer. Yeah, no, thank you.
Exactly. I mean, if they're little shooters like that, you can knock back like 3 or 4 of those pretty quick. Eat like 3 hot dogs in like an inning, and by like
Yeah.
the fifth inning, you're done. I would say honestly, I think by inning five, depending on how fast the game's going, I would say you're done by five.
Yeah, probably. But
All
then
right.
you don't feel good, I don't know.
No, exactly.
I
Anyway,
feel like that's not a recipe for success.
You know what always makes me feel better, Steve, after eating a bunch of hot dogs and beer at a baseball game?
Checking out Chopping It Up on TikTok, YouTube, Spotify,
Exactly.
Instagram,
You
and
took
Twitch.
it. Wow, that's exactly what I was about to say. I was going to
I'm
say
the same
listening
way
to another
Wayward.
episode of Chopping It Up. Yeah. So
Yeah, man.
that was a good episode. Let's wrap it up here. I think
All
we can
right.
call this one quits for the day. That was episode 10. I'm Joe. That's Steve. Thank you for chopping it up with us.
All right. Thank you, guys.
All
Have a
right.
good listen.
Have a go.
Bye.